it's a complicated healthcare system, and there's a complicated level of governments there, right? We want to see more state innovation. We don't think the federal government knows best. We think individuals knows best, and the state is the closest level of government to the individual.
Policy is ultimately the catalyzing event for most change when it comes to care. The healthcare industry is funded in majority by the government, and ultimately we need the government to give us some direction.
I always like to come to the State of Reform because it helps to learn again and remind me of what is going on, both with employers and payers and within the Medicaid space across the state. And I think it's really valuable to just make those connections again.
This has been awesome. I am so glad that I came and have been a part of this. I have heard about it many times before from other co-workers, but I had not had the opportunity to come. Listening to the other panelists, listening to the keynote speaker, and just networking with people, not just within healthcare, but those involved in policy. There's just so much to learn and so much to share with one another in tackling healthcare for our community.
Just refreshing to have a provider actually come to you rather than the traditional fee-for-service negotiation to say, hey, we understand that healthcare isn't sustainable, and we understand that we have all these learnings and that you, Premera, want to get into the value-based space. It was all about the patient, and that's the approach, the member that we want to take. So the culture's just really aligned easily, but there's a willingness to be vulnerable with each other and trust each other, and that's what the magic sauce is.
Health and healthcare are two very different things. In a time of change, it's important to always have a constant of some sort, which I believe in this context is absolutely about health.
These are the challenging issues that we will only be able to tackle together. Please don't think they are somebody else's issue. If you have voice in this and if you can take action, we would encourage you to do so.